one of my favorite people in NFL circles now. I mean, not in the day, not so much, but now, James Jones. James, love watching you on Fox. It looks like you guys are having so much fun out there. How's the new show going?
We are, man. I mean, we got a really good rhythm with each other. You know, Chase, Acho, Shady, obviously he's the character on the show. Yeah. I mean, that's my dude. But now we having a ball, man. It's fun, especially to just talk football for a couple hours, man, and call it your job. You know what I mean? So we have a ball, and I think that's how we all approach it. We're truly grateful for the opportunity and just having some fun, man.
As somebody who's hated by a lot of fan bases, I kind of commiserate with Shady McCoy. He's cool though, yeah?
Yeah, Shady is my dog, man. He's my brother from another mother, man. He just keep it real, man. And sometimes people do not like the real, especially when it's the real against your team. You know what I mean? And you know, it's the facility. So, like, a lot of people, you know, that's how you would talk in the facility, man. He is garbage. He is trash. And sometimes Shady just brings that out on TV, and a lot of people might not like it, but sometimes, and 90% of the time, it's the truth. Yeah. You know?
And also the truth is that the Bears haven't been great for a while.
That is the truth.
I know that you've heard this plenty of times, especially from people like me, but it feels like the Bears have finally put it together. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Ben Johnson hire for the Bears?
I absolutely love it. I'm a huge fan of Caleb Williams. I love Caleb Williams, but getting him with a mastermind like Ben Johnson, having the pieces around him that he has around him, and I'm sure they'll add some more pieces around him, especially offensive line-wise, but when you look at this Bears team, they are really built like the Detroit Lions team. Now, I know the Lions got a two-head monster at running back, and they might add another running back, you know, via free agency or via the draft. But when you talk about just natural weapons, I believe looking at it right now on paper, the Bears have the better weapons. Give me DJ Moore, give me Keenan Allen, give me Roma Dunze, give me Swift over Amra. I don't even know who the other receivers are, but you got Gibbs and you got Montgomery in the backfield. But I like the Bears' talent they have, and you get with a Ben Johnson who is going to put Caleb Williams in so many great situations. I absolutely love what the Bears got going on, and obviously they're always going to play well on defense. That's just what the Bears do. I don't care who's calling the plays, what the defensive coordinator's doing. They just always seem to find a way to play good on defense. I like what the Bears is putting together.
Did you ever interact with Dennis Allen during your time with the Raiders? Did you ever cross paths?
Now, Dennis Allen, this is what I've always said on Dennis Allen. He is a phenomenal defensive coordinator. He's not a good head coach. But when you talk about coordinators, oh, man, he's one of the best in the building. He is one of the best in the building. I don't think he was ready to really lead a whole organization. But when you talk about a coordinator, he's a really good coordinator, man. I love Dennis Allen.
I love to hear that. I also like that you were praising Roma Dunze as well. I thought, you know, and this goes for Caleb too in a little bit, but like I felt like their rookie seasons were a little bit overshadowed. Now, obviously, Jaden Daniels was great. Malik Neighbors had a great, but I thought those two guys really showed that they are the future of the Bears and the future of this league.
And you got to understand, you got a young receiver whose head is spinning, playing with a young quarterback whose head is on fire. You know what I'm saying? Got to pick up protections, got to do this, got to do that, got to get in the right plays. Offensive line ain't good. I'm scrambling for – and for them to still have the success they had, I can only imagine this jump they're going to take from year one to year two where they walk into the building and they're like, oh, my goodness, everything is slowing down. You know what I mean? Like, the sky's the limit for both of them that you have in the same building for years to grow. I mean, these dudes was drafted in the same draft class. So I think even though you have DJ Moore over there, I think Roma Dunze is going to be the number one option over there this year. I think you'll see that. I think you'll see Caleb Williams trust him a whole lot more than he does DJ Moore just because of the chemistry and all that type of stuff. But these two are going to be special for years to come.
Love to hear that. What I might not want to hear, though, real talk, how are your Packers looking this season?
We are going to be unstoppable. We might go 17-0. No, to be honest with you, though, I love what we have on defense. To be honest with you, I feel like we need another pass rusher. I feel like our pass rushers go missing every now and then. You know, Rashawn Gary is making a lot of money, Pro Bowl, obviously. You know, you got Van Ness on the other side that we drafted in the first round. But I think we need another bona fide pass rusher. And I truly do think we need a bona fide number one wide receiver. Yeah. I do. I mean, and I love all of our guys. You got Jaden Reed. You got Romeo Dobbs. Obviously, Christian Watson, you know, towards ACL, so he'll be coming off of that. I love Wicks. I love everything about Wicks. But it's just about breaking the huddle saying, where's Tyreek? Where's Devontae? Where, you know what I mean? Like, it's something about that, and you could run plays and you could game plan off of that. And you have number 8 in the backfield and Josh Jacobs, who's already going to demand a lot of attention. So if we could address some of those things, I think the Packers is one of those teams coming into next year that should be walking into training camp saying, we have a chance to get to this game that we about to watch on this Sunday.
All right. Well, listen, I want to thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Before you go,
Gotcha.
I want to say this. Ever since your playing days, I've always appreciated you. When we worked together, I always appreciated you. You're a great dad. You're a great teammate and all that stuff. So thank you so much for doing this. Really appreciate it.
And that's a wrap. Hope you don't miss us too much until next time. Follow the Sick Podcast with Adam Rank on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Google Play, and Apple Podcasts.